Okay.
Va a tener la marca.
Okay, thank you.
Here we are.
Okay.
Right, that's us ready. Oh, thank you. And you're done.
Afternoon, Unai.
Andrés Emery por hacer una pregunta. Okay.
Afternoon, Unai. What's been the key to the team being so consistent in the Premier League and Champions League so far this season?
Good afternoon, but it's a challenge every day and every match we are playing. Of course, we started after the break. It was very important winning in Fulham because the last two matches we played before against Ipswich Town and Manchester United we drew and was not enough for us. We started very well, and in the other side we started and we played before the break very well in Champions League and we won 2 matches. But to get the balance is the most important, and after the victory we did in Fulham, tomorrow is really the new challenge to try to keep the same mentality, the same performance, the same preparation for the match, and will be very difficult, but this is the challenge. Hopefully we can get it.
How important in the coming weeks will players like Boubacar Kamara, Tyrone Mings, even Emi Buendia coming back to fitness with playing in all these different competitions?
Yes, very important, and when we can have more options in the starting 11 with the players, they are fit, they are getting good performances with the team, is the most important. And now is the moment. We have to be intelligent, and we have to be as well in good preparation, everyone, to try to help us on the field. Maybe not being consistent 90 minutes, because it's very difficult, and sometimes my experiences brought me to be clinical as well myself, thinking and asking the players and how they can get being consistent physically and mentally with the energy playing out of matches and in the level we are, because of course our mentality is to keep the same level we had last year in Premier League, and the same level we can have this year in Champions League. We got it in Conference League, but of course Champions League is more demanding than Conference. And now I am very proud of our work we are doing, but each day, even today, the training session is very important how they are responding, the players.
Hello, Unai. Now that you've got all these players fit, as close to a fully fit squad as you've ever had, can you do any planning ahead as to which players will play in which games and when you will rotate, or is that impossible?
But it's not rotate. I am only thinking how I can get tomorrow the best performances. And of course, it's very important. Some players can have some risk to be injured, to get injured. And the experience is the player usually, when you are playing important matches for the next days, when you are preparing it, the player they want to be ready and they want to hide.
Yeah.
Esconder, hide. To hide in case they can have some small pain. And this is the most important. Be honest, the players and myself now is very important how we are going to prepare the match for tomorrow. But at the beginning is how are the players after the match we played on Saturday. And then I'm going to decide, thinking the best team for tomorrow. But like I did against Fulham, like I will do against Bournemouth on Saturday, I will do tomorrow against Bologna. And we are facing those competitions, but the priority is Premier League. And secondly, of course, is Champions League, to try to play competing and to play getting our way, and of course be protagonists there. And we are starting in this way, but tomorrow is the new challenge. And then we are going to prepare as well, and we are going to focus the next objective after those first competition in FA Cup and Carabao Cup.
The games are very close together, 3 or 4 days now for the next few weeks. There's not a lot of time to do all that tactical planning. Does that change the way you have to work with the players just because there is so little time?
But it depends, because when we played against Young Boys on Tuesday as well, like tomorrow, we were playing on Saturday and we got everybody very good performances against Young Boys. But it depends, because then when we played against Ipswich Town, after playing in Europe, we didn't get it. And this is the reason. It depends, and I have to try to get the best information for the medical and as well from the players, and myself then tactically how we'll prepare the match tomorrow, competing, adapting of them, and maybe some players they are better for the characteristics they have maybe, and how we are as well trying to manage the players we have, and trying to manage as well some players when they are coming back after long injury, how they can progressively I can introduce them on the field.
Hello, Unai, Italian press. What do you know about Bologna as a team and of their coach, if you know something about him? And this summer you had a Bologna player in a swap with Douglas Luiz, Samuel Illing Jr., that you and the club decided to loan this year. Why you take this decision, and what do you know about him? Thank you.
Bologna, they are being successful the last years. Of course, they are a team with a huge history in Italy. And last year they played fantastic with Thiago Motta, and they signed a new coach. He was successful with Fiorentina, playing the last 2 finals in Conference League. And now when we are analyzing them, they are keeping the same, more or less, players, and they are keeping more or less the same successful way. Really, they are not now winning easy matches because they are drawing more, but always they are very tight in the result, and they deserve more points than they have now. And their style with the new coach is really playing very well. Playing in combination, playing well, very well as well. Defensively, being aggressive. They played a fantastic match against Liverpool, fantastic match, and they deserve more against Liverpool. They faced them more or less being competing in the same way. And tomorrow, I think for them, because they have only 1 point, is going to be a very difficult match for us, because they are going to push, they are going to try to get a point tomorrow, because of course it's the day 3, but they will need points as we will need, and we are really respecting them a lot. But of course we are going to try tomorrow to play in the same motivation we played the last match, in the same excited moment we played without supporting in Villa Park, pushing a lot and respecting them. I think is in the first way we can do it. We want to win.
About
Injuries.
No, Illing Jr.
Eileen Junior, sorry. Yes, of course, he's a young player, and he needed do a plan where he could get more minutes playing in the high level, and for him it's very interesting thing to try to get there the minute they will need, and of course get confidence playing this level and facing the best teams in Italy and here in Europe. And we are of course following him, trying to use the experience he's having now with Bologna to do with us in the future.
Hi, in Italian is possible.
Yeah,
Igual entiendo. Okay.
Thank you. In Italia si dice che lei è il re di coppe, e più volte noi abbiamo scritto, giornalisti, della possibilità di vederla arrivare come allenatore in Italia, non per ultimo anche quest'anno con il Milan. Le volevo chiedere cosa c'è di vero e se le piacerebbe un giorno allenare in Italia. Grazie.
Okay, no way now. No way. Of course, Italy is a very good competition for the clubs, and in the past I had sometimes maybe the opportunity to go there, but always I was very happy in the clubs I was, and I have a lot of respect for the Italian clubs, and I don't know the future, but no wait now.
Unai.